Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I promise you I will not make a very long presentation or something like that. I have a very short talk. Well, my main objective from my talk is to inspire you, give you the link to communicate with us furthermore. I'm Hassan Ahmed Al-Hariri from Dubai Astronomy Group. We at Dubai Astronomy Group promote astronomy. And our first and most important area of investments is the education sector. So we provide a range of services, a spectrum of services toward the education services. The top of the pyramid, we have what we call the initiative to build astronomy clubs and science clubs in the schools. And at the bottom of the pyramid, we have lots of chunk of services like stargazing parties, like training courses, like, for example, trips to the scientific trips like geology, meteorology, and many, many things, including the things that we can go and do for you, the exhibitions in the schools, and empower the teachers to use astronomy as a tool for education. Now, here I'm stopping, and I wanted to show you something to give you how mighty and powerful astronomy could be for any person, not only the students, but for any person. It's a beautiful topic. Tell me who is not inspired by astronomy, who don't want to find what stars are for, where is the stars, what's contained, what kind of things, how does it react, how does it live, how does it die, how we have come to exist on the earth, the story of us. So astronomy, at the end of the day, is the story about ourselves. That's it, so simple and so easy. And just to give you a perspective of what we are talking about, just imagine, I want to give you a size of human on Earth comparing to the universe. Let's see it out like this. The biggest tower in the world today is Burj Khalifa. Burj Khalifa is almost like 828 meters. Are we at the height of even one floor of it? No, definitely not. So if somebody imagine himself standing beside Burj Khalifa, and let's imagine just looking up. Can you just imagine the sheer size of it? Is it at the size of Everest Mountain? No. Everest Mountain almost like 9 times Burj Khalifa. Okay, now we have some sort of scaling here, okay? We beside Burj Khalifa beside Everest Mountain, and let's just extend that things out. Let's imagine Everest Mountain on the planet Earth. Would that have anything standing in front of the Earth? The diameter of the Earth is 12,800 something kilometers. Burj Khalifa is not even 1 kilometer. Everest Mountain is almost like 8.8 kilometers. The diameter of the Earth is 12,800 kilometers. Can we see Everest Mountain from the space? No, we cannot see it. So can we see anything on the Earth about humans' developments? Depend on how far you are from the Earth's surface. If you're around 300, 400, yes, you can. But go beyond that, beyond 600, 700, 1,000, geosync orbit, or from the moon, nothing. Comparing to the Earth, we are nothing. All our structures, all our civilizations comparing to the Earth is nothing. Now let's see how Earth really situates in the solar system. I have here a small film which shows us planet Mercury, planet Mars. Let's compare it with Venus, and Venus to the Earth, almost like same size. Now look at the planet Earth comparing to the Neptune. You can put inside Neptune 400 Earth, and Uranus almost like 500 Earth. Move it furthermore, in the Saturn you can put 900 Earth, and in Jupiter you can put 1,000 Earth. Now compare this all comparing to the Sun. Do you see the Sun? Just imagine with me the Sun and the whole solar system. It doesn't even make 2% of the whole size of the Sun. We can put inside the Sun 1.5 million Earth. 1.5 million Earth. So what's the size of the Earth comparing to the solar system? Nil. Now, just here, I'm not stopping. Look with me what we have in our galaxy. Look at the Sirius. This is another star, 4 times the size of our star. Arcturus. Look at this one, Aldebaran. These are the stars which we can see with our naked eye. Rigel in the constellation of Orion. Look at the Betelgeuse. You can see how big the Betelgeuse is? 1,180. Now there's bigger stars. VY Canis Majoris. VY Canis Majoris is almost like 2,000 times bigger than our sun. If you put it in our solar system, it's going to go up to almost like an orbit of Uranus. So even you cannot see the sun comparing to it. I'll just give you a comparison to just understand how big is this star is. Imagine that if I want to ride a plane with a speed of 900 kilometers per hour, and I want to just fly on its equator, one circle, with a speed of 900 kilometers per hour, it will take me 1,100 years to complete one circle. That's the size of this star. Now, this is not the end of the story again. We in our galaxy, the Milky Way galaxy, we have around 200 billion stars. 200,000. How many zeros are there? 200 billion stars in only one galaxy. And our galaxy is not the biggest one, by the way. It's a moderate-sized galaxy. We have a galaxy bigger than our galaxy. Like Andromeda, for example. It's almost like a double of our galaxy. And there are some galaxies are much, much bigger than our galaxy. Like IC 1011. That galaxy is, just imagine the diameter of that galaxy, 600 million light years, the diameter of it. Our galaxy is 100,000 only. Our galaxy is 100,000 light years. The IC 1011 is 6 million, 600 million light years. So what's the size of the universe? It's 13.7 billion light years, what we have measured recently. 13.7 billion light years is the size of the universe. Now, how many galaxies could be in this universe? Again, scientists statistically they have found out that the size of the galaxies could be available, the number of the galaxies could be distributed in the galaxy and the universe at the moment, could be something around 400 billion galaxies. I'm saying so many billions, huh? Number is flying over the head. Yes, it's too big. The size of the universe is unbelievable. And what we are finding from all this? This information, we should not let it just fly over, but let's use it and see exactly how big we are and how effective we are and how this information's been found, how scientists have found this information. Use this tool to motivate the children, to give them the passion to learn more and more. And definitely, the geniuses of the world will come out of these children if we seed it properly. And I think the astronomy is the best seeder of all time if we just see the things in the right perspective. Now, moving from all this is a story of the size, how we should treat ourselves. How should one think about himself? Let's bring ourselves down to its right size and appreciate the universe which we live in and explore it. Explore it by all means. And this is what I'm calling you, all of you, to come with me on Friday. Inshallah, on Friday 13, we have a stargazing party. You are all invited. It will be at our camp. It's called Zubair Camp. There we're going to have many telescopes available for observation. There will be a big telescope, the biggest telescope available for the public, 16-inch telescope will be there available. We will answer your questions. We have a presentation there, and we're going to show you some of the brief of the activities which we are doing there. So we welcome you all there and have a good time with us in the astronomy and exploring the space. Thank you very much for your time. Wish you all the best and very successful times. Thanks very much. If you'd like to have any questions, I'm under your command. Any questions about anything? Open session. Yes, please. Rain? Oh, okay. It's meteorology. Yes, there are expectations for rains to come up more, definitely, very soon. Because we are into winter time. In winter times, we are expecting to have the rain. The one which we had, it was quite good one, alhamdulillah. Now we are expecting a month of January, month of February also to have some rains, inshallah. But I'm astronomer, not a meteorologist, but we are concerned with that because we have to plan our things according to the meteorology. On the 13th Friday, from 8 o'clock evening till 1 o'clock we'll be there. It's an hour of camp. We have a farmland at the suburbs of Sharjah. The way to reach it is very simple. Use the bypass road. Go all the way to the Sharjah side at exit 84. From exit 84, come down to the roundabout. Take a left turn, 2 kilometers exactly. You'll be at our door. The road or our camp, Zubair camp. The area called Zubair. You can find more information about the camp and the road to it in our website. It's in the website you go, you see the tab, of course, our camp, and you can see the maps and the Google Maps is there and also GPS coordinates. DubaiAstronomy.com. Thank you. Thank you for reminding me. Yes, please.
Do you think the culture of Gulf, climate of the Gulf has changed recently?
Yes. This is one of
the reason for that?
Yes, there is several reasons actually. The climate of the Gulf region has been changed in recent, say, minimum of 30 years. I remember, just if somebody in the room have lived in UAE for more than 30 years, they can remember that at 70s we used to wear coats in this time. And now we don't wear coats, absolutely. No coats are there. All the coats have been in the cupboards. The reason that time the 70s were quite cold comparing to what we have now at the moment. End of 80s, 90s, all 90s, and beginning of the 2000, the first decade of the 2000, it's are all warm times. So the main reason behind the changes, there are several, but most obvious one is the global climate change. Exactly. Actually, the part of our base foundation level, we provide lectures, we provide workshops, we provide training courses, we provide also the trips to the schools. We have lots of things for the schools because part of our investment is there. We believe that our future lying down in the hands of our children. Just directly contact us with that. We have our stand. You can take out my card there. You can contact us through the email or directly call us, and we are more than happy to support you with that. We have a big farmland, so we also have a camping facility so children can come down with us, stay and have multiple activities at the camp. I'm sorry, my voice is gone almost. I'm from 4 weeks having the cold, so that's my sound is all down. We have a very big land. We can go up to 500, 600. Oh. Yeah, it's a quite big area. With full facility. There is sanitary facility. We have also restaurant available. So the open ground for playgrounds are available also there. A platform for the telescopes and equipments are available. Observatory there. It's quite nice. You're going to love it. You can come on the Friday and have a look at it, please. Yes, please. No, basically we don't charge anything for entry of the camp unless there is something been running on there. Like on Friday, for example, just to control the crowd. What we are doing, we used to open the door for everybody. So lots of people used to come down without any kind of interest in astronomy, just like bothering the other people. So we said 5 dirhams donation at the gate, so filtering the people out. But otherwise, most of our activities are free of charge. By the way, I want to give you one good news for all of you in the room. Dubai Astronomy Group is awarded a very big contract to build a national observatory. So we're going to have the telescope in the region like no other telescope. 3-meter telescopes on top of the highest mountain in the UAE, all Arab world and Islamic world. This will be the biggest telescope, inshallah. And for specifically education. We're going to create part of it for education, for schools specifically, inshallah. There will be 3-4 telescopes, smaller sizes, specifically dedicated for amateurs and the schools. So you can come down on top of the mountain, enjoy with us the astronomy every time and all around the year, inshallah. Allah. How many? To reach it from here, for example, it's almost like half an hour only. Half an hour. That's why I'm advising you to take the bypass road. It's a very fast, no congestion. Remember, Friday, sometimes the traffic would be difficult, but using the bypass would be the most easiest. You can also come from the Emirates Road, which is now called Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Road. Any more questions? So thank you very much again for your time and wish you all the best. Thanks a lot.